I'm a little bit overwhelmed. It's huge and just, yeah, people and things everywhere, but it looks amazing. I'm really excited to be here and just see what it's all about and hopefully meet lots of people that I speak to online and can get to meet in real life.
It's amazing, isn't it? It's much bigger than I remember. The last one I came to was the one when we were just coming out of lockdown. Definitely grown since the last time I was here, for sure.
It's very overwhelming. It's very busy. There's lots of new things. So it's my second Accountex, actually. I came the year before last. But yeah, lots of people to see, lots to talk about. It's exciting.
It's huge. It's absolutely massive. Really interesting conversations already today. Loads of real engagement as well.
Yeah.
So people are keen to find out more, keen to learn more. We're excited to be here.
In a nutshell, it's electric. You can feel a buzz in the room. You know, if you just stop and think, and as we're here now, you can kind of feel that buzz. And that's what I like. I mentioned to you earlier, I've been coming for, I don't know, 7, 8 years. When I first starting out, you know, walking around trying to absorb. For me, it's important to understand what's going on in the accountancy world.
Yeah.
My favorite bit now is just kind of walking around, bumping into so many familiar faces, having a chin wag, as well as, you know, a bit of interaction on the stalls and that kind of stuff. But as with everything, it's the people that make the event, and people here are great.
Yeah, I think it's a fantastic show, and it's a great showpiece for the industry. I think what I've really noticed this morning is just how many of the exhibitors are software companies, and just how much of the business is now online and digital.
Well, we were here last year exhibiting. Last year was our first exhibition.
Oh, wow.
Last year we were a bit manic.
Yeah.
We wanted to rugby tackle everybody that passed the stand.
Yeah.
This year it's a bit more relaxed. And what we're finding now is that we're talking to people who are coming looking for us. And I think the quality of the conversations and hopefully the follow-ups will be a lot better as well.
I understand now why people have to do it in 2 days. I could never get in my head, this is my first Accountex for London. So the amazing thing is how much everybody talks to everybody. It's such a community. It's not like that people, it's community. And for me, I am more overwhelmed by how many people I want to go and talk to, how many interesting new products are out there, that I don't think 2 days is enough.
Yeah. So Accountex, I do try and go with it every year. It's one of those where there's just so much.
Yeah.
It's so massive. Everyone's so friendly. You'd expect a place like this to be a bit more systematic, but people are willing to give you the time of day. And that I find is just amazing. Just how much it's grown over the past couple of years. I was still expecting to be a little bit light after the whole COVID scenario. The very first one coming back from COVID was very, very light on attendees. But it's absolutely packed.
Yeah.
It's literally standing room only on every stand. All of the theatres completely packed out. There's just no room to breathe. So it's amazing.
There's a lot of vendors here. There's a lot of people.
Yeah, really good. I've already run into people I recognise and know, and so yeah, it's it all looks really good.
So I think I've been to every Accountex since 2017 or 18.
Amazing.
Yeah. So I've been. That's part of, we were learning in the space. You have to attend to kind of get to know people. I mean, it looks like a big show, like it always is. There's a few things that were done maybe differently this year to get a few more people to interact. I think it was fun. Had quite a lot of interactions. There's a few stands that tried to make something a bit different than usual. So yeah, I think that robot at the beginning definitely scared a few people off, I think, as well.
Wow, that's a massive robot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, he was scary. So that was wow, that's different. That's new. The whole floor looks amazing. I've been here for 2 full days and I know I have not seen all of it.
Like, it's bigger than I've ever seen it. It's busier.
Over 300 exhibitors.
Wow.
So, which is the most they've ever had.
Well, my first impression prior to the opening of the show, so when I arrived on Monday, when it's all in build, is that a sense of immense pride that the event industry got absolutely hammered during COVID. Most of the contractors have lost their jobs. So it's taken a little while to rebuild the teams that are behind all these huge contractors that come and build all our shows for us. And seeing the level of work and the speed and the craftsmanship, it's just been such a sense of we're back. COVID did a lot to a lot of people, and including the events industry, and we're back. So that was my first impression. And then moving up to sort of that 9:15 moment on opening morning, another sense of pride, I think, because it's about everyone coming together. And I see all the exhibitors here, the competitors, they're working together. Everyone's trying to get along. And at the end of the day, we all care so much about the accounting and bookkeeping profession that we're willing to just go to the ends of the earth to make it work. So yeah, relief as well, I have to say. Once that show's open, there's a bit of a relief that it's all working out on time. But yeah, just fantastic sense of pride.